It's 6 a.m. The alarm hasn't gone off yet, and the house is completely silent. But you're already awake. Why? Because you can feel a warm, heavy weight pressed right up against your legs. Maybe it's a paw draped over your foot, or maybe it's that rhythmic, soft snoring right next to your ear. If you're a dog owner, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is something incredibly special, and let's be honest, sometimes a little crowded, about sharing your bed with your pup. But if you have a male dog, you might have noticed he's particularly insistent on being close. Maybe he needs to be touching you at all times, or he positions himself in a very specific spot on the bed night after night. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Is he just cold? Is he scared? Or is there something deeper going on in that furry head of his? Is he trying to protect you, or is he just claiming his territory? Today, we are going to crack the code. We're going to look specifically at why your male dog insists on sleeping with you, and trust me, the answer is a lot more heartwarming and scientific than you might think. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, if you've ever woken up with a furry elbow in your ribs and wondered, why do you have to be right here? This video is for you. Today, we are going to break this down into 3 key parts. First, we're going to look at the science, the actual biology and ancestral instincts that drive your male dog to seek out your company at night. Then, we're going to decode the positions, because whether he sleeps on your feet or back to back with you tells you exactly how he views your relationship. And finally, I'm going to give you a few actionable tips to make co-sleeping comfortable and hygienic so you both get a great night's rest. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what he's saying when he curls up next to you. Let's get into it. To really get why your male dog is acting like a weighted blanket, we have to look back, way back. Before he was your couch potato, his ancestors were wolves roaming the wilderness. In a wolf pack, sleeping isn't just about catching some Z's, it's a strategic survival tactic. Wolves sleep together for 2 main reasons: warmth and security. But here is the kicker for male dogs specifically. In the wild, the male members of the pack often take on the role of guardians. By sleeping in a puppy pile, they are reinforcing the bond of the pack, but they are also positioning themselves to react to threats. When your dog climbs into bed with you, his brain is effectively saying, "This is the pack, and this is the safest place to be." But it goes deeper than just safety. It's about chemistry. You've probably heard of oxytocin. It's often called the love hormone or the cuddle chemical. It's the same hormone that bonds a mother to her newborn baby. Well, studies have shown that when dogs and humans have physical contact, like cuddling in bed, oxytocin levels spike in both species. For male dogs, who are often wired to be more focused on hierarchy and duty, this chemical release is their way of saying, "You are my family." It's an intense bonding experience. If your male dog is particularly Velcro-like, the type who follows you to the bathroom and then immediately into the bedroom, sleeping with you is the ultimate payout for his loyalty. He gets to soak up your scent, feel your body heat, and reassure himself that his leader, that's you, is right there. There is also the factor of social facilitation. This is a fancy term that basically means your dog prefers to do things together. If you eat, he wants to eat. If you walk, he walks. So naturally, when the house goes dark and you lie down, his instinct says, "Okay, the pack is settling down. My spot is right there." So it's not just that your bed is softer than his, though I'm sure that helps. It's that biologically, he feels incomplete when he's separated from his pack during the most vulnerable time of the day. Now, not all sleep is created equal. The way your male dog sleeps with you can give you huge clues about what he's thinking and how he views his role in the house. Let's decode a few of the most common positions. First up, we have the donut, or the curled up ball. If he's sleeping like this but touching you, maybe just his back against your leg, he's in preservation mode. He's keeping his vital organs protected and conserving heat, but that point of contact is his security blanket. He wants to know you're there, but he's keeping to himself. Then there's the Superman. This is when he's sprawled out on his stomach, legs stretched front and back. A male dog sleeping like this in your bed is typically a high-energy dog who is ready to pop up at a moment's notice. He's relaxed, but he's ready for action. If he's doing this while pressed against you, he's treating you like his recharge station. But here is a really interesting one. The sentinel. Does your dog sleep at the foot of the bed, facing the door? Or maybe with his back to you, facing outward? This is classic protective behavior. He is literally placing himself between you and the potential entrance of danger. He isn't cuddling you because he wants to be the baby. He's sleeping there because he wants to be the bodyguard. He's watching your six. On the flip side, what if he sleeps on top of you? I mean, literally draping himself over your legs or trying to sleep on your chest. While this is undeniably cute, with male dogs, this can sometimes be a sign of resource guarding or claiming. He's covering you with his scent. It's like he's putting a reserved sign on you. It's usually done out of affection, but it's his way of saying, this human is mine. And finally, the back-to-back. This is the ultimate sign of trust. In the wild, turning your back on someone is risky. If he sleeps with his spine pressed against yours, or your legs, he is saying, I trust you implicitly to watch my back while I watch yours. It's a partnership position. It's less about him needing reassurance and more about him feeling like an equal part of the team. Pay attention tonight. Where does he land? It changes everything about what that sleep means. So, you love having your buddy in the bed, or maybe you're on the fence about it. If you're going to share your sleep space with a male dog, there are some practical things you need to do to keep everyone happy, healthy, and sleeping soundly. Let's be real. Dogs walk outside barefoot. They track in pollen, dirt, and whatever else they stepped in on the sidewalk. If your dog sleeps in your bed, you need to wipe those paws before he comes inside or hops up. Keep a pack of grooming wipes by the door or the bedside table. Also, stick to a strict flea and tick prevention schedule. The last thing you want is a tick migrating from him to you at 3 a.m. This is crucial for male dogs to prevent dominance issues. Your dog shouldn't assume the bed is his property that you are allowed to visit. You own the bed. He is the guest. Teach him a command like up to invite him on and off to tell him to get down. If he jumps up without permission, gently guide him off, wait for him to calm down, and then invite him up. This reinforces that you control the resource, keeping the dynamic healthy. Even if he sleeps with you 90% of the time, he should have his own high-quality bed in the room. Why? Because there will be times, maybe he's sick, maybe you're sick, or maybe you have a partner over, when he can't be in the bed. If he's never learned to sleep alone, that night is going to be a nightmare of whining and scratching. Make his floor bed super appealing with treats and praise so he knows it's a great option too. Male dogs, especially larger breeds, run hot. If he's constantly fidgeting, he might be overheating. Keep the bedroom cool, or get a cooling mat that can sit at the foot of your bed. This stops the up and down dance all night long. At the end of the day, having your dog sleep with you is a personal choice. But understanding why he wants to be there makes those morning snuggles even better. He's not just looking for a pillow, he's looking for his pack. He's looking for you. Whether he's guarding the foot of the bed or curled up in the donut against your back, he's telling you that you are his safe place. And in a world that can be pretty chaotic, That kind of unconditional trust is a beautiful thing to wake up to. I'd love to know, where does your dog sleep? Is he a bed hog or a foot warmer? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into your dog's behavior. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.